Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. I haven't really done a video in a good while, to be fair, and a lot has changed. Probably see I've moved my room about and stuff. We're just basically getting ready for the new baby, and we're just kinda, I don't know, we're just trying to figure things out. I picked up a really exciting purchase and I wanted to come on here and review it for you guys. It's just going to be a little sort of review, unboxing of the Home Bargains ring light. Now, I'm not going to lie, when I first heard that this had launched, I was like, oh, it's going to be absolute rubbish, like, it's probably going to be crap, like, they're just trying to be, like, newer, they're just trying to get people on YouTube, like, I was very much like that, but I was very intrigued to see what this can do. It's even worth it, really. So yeah, it was sold out for a really long time actually, and I really couldn't get my hands on it. The one that I picked up was a little desk light one, so it's this one here. I've already got an 18-inch newer ring light that I use all the time, which I absolutely love. It's fantastic. Highly recommend if you are looking for a bigger ring light, and that is basically the only ring light that I use. But I do have another smaller one, which is a 12-inch one, I think, and I got that on Amazon, and that was about £25. And my goal is basically to have my big ring light as well as two smaller ring lights beside me, just to give me that sort of extra light. I wasn't really going to use it in my actual setup. I'm just going to basically use it for like portability with freelance. Because these are smaller, this one is a 10-inch one. Because it's smaller, I can kind of get away with possibly packing it in my freelance kit. And the fact that it was only £8.99, guys, like, that's insane. Like, I paid £25, which is still pretty affordable to be fair, for my 12-inch ring light, and I paid, I think it was about £100, £80 to £100 for my bigger ring light. And that was about 3 or 4 years ago, so that's just showing you how long these have really been about. But because more and more people are like on YouTube and like Instagram and stuff, like everybody's like just trying to get this perfect lighting. So I think this is a great idea, to be fair, for folk that are just kind of starting out. Is it going to be as good as the more expensive ones? I don't know, but we'll try it. We'll just see how it goes. So this is what the box looks like. This one is the smaller ring light. This is the little desktop one. I was going to buy the bigger one with the stand and all that, but to be honest, I didn't really need it. I've already got my big one. So I wanted to pick this up again just to see what it's like, and maybe give me some additional light besides my bigger ring light, just to kind of light up the area a wee bit. Right, so I'm just going to open this up. Let's see what it says. This is Equitech social media ring light. It's a 10-inch ring light. It's LED with a phone holder. Now, that's pretty good if you're doing like Instagram pictures, TikToks, things like that. To be honest, I don't really use a phone holder kind of bit. I don't really use my phone, to be honest. Don't know if I'll start using it maybe for TikToks, but this has also got 3 colour modes as well, which is pretty decent. And on the back it says that it's got a control cord, 3 colour modes. You get your desktop tripod as well, your little gooseneck holder. These have 120 LED lights, so that's actually quite good, to be fair, for a 10-inch, because basically I think your bigger ones have got like 240. So if you've got, yeah, that'd be about right, if you've got 2 of these, you've basically got the equivalent to a bigger ring light for £16.99. So I think it's quite good. Adjustable brightness levels, 3 colour modes. So you've got warm white, white and bright white. Bright white seems to be the most popular. You also get a 2-metre cable length, adjustable brightness, and it's a 10-inch one. You do get little instructions as well. These are pretty simple to set up, to be fair, but if MD like really doesn't know what to do, then these are always handy. This is what it looks like when you take it out the packet. This actually feels a little bit heavier than what I expected. I've seen a lot of people on reviews and stuff saying that it was really quite flimsy and stuff, but so far what I'm seeing is looks quite legit, to be fair. Right, so you get the little pan and tilt adjuster thing. So this is the little adapter that basically holds the ring light, and then you can tighten it and stuff, and then you can move the ring light about to whatever sort of angle you want it at. That actually feels solid, like the one that's on my big ring light. I've got a couple of these. So that's quite good. You get the little tripod, which is actually, again, it's a lot heavier than I expected. I actually thought this was going to be quite plasticky, but it's metal. Like it's metal. I never actually expected that. And this is what the ring light actually stands on. So it's like got like a built-in weight here, so that's quite nice. So far so good. We've got the phone mount again, which is actually quite weighty. I thought this was going to be like flimsy and quite like cheap feeling, but it doesn't. Like, it's actually quite solid, to be fair. And the little phone mount, which just pulls out like that. So you've got that as well. That's, again, actually feels quite sturdy and quite solid. So for £8.99, I think that's actually quite, definitely worth it so far. And then you've got your ring light, so we'll see what the ring light feels like. My 12-inch ring light is pretty light and flimsy, if I'm going to be honest. Doesn't feel like very good quality, but it does the job and it is actually okay. My big ring light, again, the ring light's quite light, and I think it's just because it's made of LEDs. Again, the ring light is quite light, but it definitely feels a lot more durable than these smaller ones. Yeah, this one feels quite flimsy and quite light, but if I'm going to be honest, I actually think this one feels better than my dual colour one, my other small one, if I'm going to be honest. So you get your ring light here. This one's a 10-inch. Again, it does feel quite light, but all it is LEDs, so I'm not really expecting too much from it. Like, I'm not expecting like loads of weight or anything. The little bulb bit is the round bulb. You don't get any little plastic bits or anything that go over the top of this. And here's the little cord here and the switch thing as well. And apparently this is about 2 meters, so that's actually quite a good length as well. To be fair, this one as well is actually USB powered, so basically all you do is you just plug this little bit into like your PC or a USB adapter and it should work. So what we're going to do just now is we're just going to test that out. I'm just going to put this together. I'll try and show you guys the best I can. This is telling me to assemble this little thing first, so we're just going to assemble this. Again, this actually feels quite durable. It feels quite steady, like it wouldn't like fall over or anything. Doesn't feel like it would like fall, like it's definitely durable. The tripod that I've got just now is pretty good, but it's plastic and that's probably dearer than this. So yeah, right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to screw this on to here. And we're just going to tighten that. If you want this little bit to move about, you just basically unscrew this little bit and it lets it sort of move about. So I'm just going to screw this tripod onto the bottom of this ring light. Like this. Seems to be screwing on okay, it doesn't seem loose or flimsy. Yep, it's definitely tightening. Feels quite solid when it's on. So I'm going to try and angle you over this way, just to excuse the bed and whatnot, just so that you guys can see it. Here's the little bit that you can use for your phone. Personally, I'm probably not going to use this. You basically just screw it on here, and then this like bends and stuff, and you can put your phone on it, and it sits in there like that. Basically, what I do as well is I'll actually turn off my bigger ring light. I'll turn it off so that you guys can see. So if it goes dark, that's why. Right, so this is just normal light, there's no other lights in here. Got the little adapter bit here. This basically just tells you that it's on because it's got the wee blue light on. So you've got 4 switches, you've got an on button, you've got a plus, a negative, and then you've got obviously the wee switching modes in the middle of it. So we'll just turn it on. Whoa! That is actually pretty bright. I don't know, can you guys see it okay? That is it on. That must be like the highest it goes. So I'm going to lower it. Right, so there's definitely a good couple of settings to make it low. That's like the lowest it'll go. Now I'm going to change the different modes. So we'll go here. Now that's like a more orangey, warm toned light. That is your warm white, white and bright white. Yeah, so you've got like warm white, white and bright white. So that's warm white, that's bright white, and that's white. Warm white, bright white, and white, basically. That's what I've got. Turn these right up so you guys can see. That's the brightest it goes. So yeah, I'll try and turn this around to me and I'll show you guys what it's like facing me. I normally have everything on like bright white, right? So I don't have my big ring light on, I don't have any other ring light on. So that is what it looks like. I'm actually really quite impressed with that, to be fair. I think that would definitely do the trick if you're just starting out and stuff, or if you just want to, like, I don't know, take videos or something, or Instagram pictures. I think that's actually pretty good. That's the highest it goes just now. So we've got bright white, warm white and warm. Yeah, so that's kind of 3 modes we've got. Yeah, I'm definitely really impressed with that actually. Really like that. And the fact that it's pretty easily powered as well, just with a wee USB cord. I could basically just put this to one side and put another one, my other one to the other side, have my big ring light on. I actually don't even know if I would need all that light, right? I think that's a bit excessive if I'm going to be honest, but yeah, no, I'm actually really pretty impressed with that. I think for £8.99 that's a bargain. Ring light definitely changed my game big time. And it's really good when you want to actually bring out like colours and stuff, if you're doing makeup looks, or even if it's just for like photography and stuff as well. Like, it's actually really pretty good. I'm actually super impressed with that. I'm going to put on my big light a minute just to see. Oh, right, so that's my big light, and that's like on like the second notch, it's not even up full. So that's my big light and that small ring light in the corner here. Now obviously my big ring light's going to give me like the most light. Like, it's like, I don't even know, it's just a bit too far, a bit too blinding. I literally just turn that on and turn it like 1 notch because I don't even need like the full light, to be fair. But with this little light as well, I think that's actually going to look really good. It's going to light up the background as well, make everything look really nice. Let's switch modes. See, that's like the warm mode, and even that's still really actually quite nice. And it's nice that it does that without the filters. As well, like the bigger lights have got like the filters around it, but if you want to change it you'd need to constantly click on different filters and stuff. So I actually like that this is all kind of built in on this one. Let's go warm. Right, so that's what it looked like with a warm light as well. So it would. I'm actually really impressed with that. I actually really like that. I think that's a bargain, an absolute bargain, especially for £8.99. I'm actually maybe tempted to go and get another one, just because I like how neat and dainty that is, and it could just sit on the other side of me. My other one has got like a bendy kind of tripod, so we'll see. I don't know, I might go and get another one just for the sake of this tripod, because it's actually really quite sturdy. It doesn't move, it doesn't shake, it doesn't nothing. Whereas my other one's on like one of the Gorilla Pods and it kind of shakes a wee bit. So hold the boat, I'm just going to turn that off. Right, so that's the wee one turned off now. I'm just basically using my bigger one. Like, so that is the difference it makes to it. So I'm basically only using my bigger one just now, which is fine. Like, I still think that's pretty good. Turn this on and you've just got that extraness, if you guys get what I mean. Yeah, no, I'm actually really digging that. Really digging that. And actually I think that'll be really good for like freelance as well. So yeah, that is like a 10 out of 10 for me. If any of you guys are just starting out, or if you just want to like even just experiment, just have fun with photography, Instagram, whatever it is, like just do it. Don't even care what anybody else says or thinks. It's actually so good, by the way. Like, you need to get this, you know something. I'm actually so glad I got that one now, of extra vavoom, if I ever need it. So yeah, that is my review on this. I'm actually super impressed with that. That's it. On this wee stand. This wee stand's absolutely brilliant. It's so durable. Doesn't wobble, doesn't make it fall over. Guys, I'm super happy with that. And I'm definitely, I think I'm going to go and get another one, because I just love how that sits. like you do get this little mount and stuff as well, which again is really quite durable actually. So yeah, not gonna lie, I'm actually quite taken aback with this because I did watch other reviews and I thought this was going to be flimsy as anything and probably not really going to do much, but that actually does add a really nice effect. So I probably am going to go and get a second one, maybe, we'll see. Yeah, that's basically all I've got to say about this. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Like, I'm actually gobsmacked, and I bet you 13-inch one's even better because it's a wee bit bigger. So yeah, I would probably totally invest in this. And stuff like this that's so affordable now, like £8.99 for that, that's fantastic. Like that is fantastic. I paid like nearly £100, probably over £100 actually, for like a backdrop setting and like everything else when you've got stuff like this now. Like I think that's absolutely fantastic. Honestly, I'm kind of gobsmacked. You guys can probably tell. I'm really, really, really happy and I'm really, really like gobsmacked at how good that is. Ta-da! That extra glow. You can't go wrong with that. Like you honestly just can't go wrong with that. Even if you just want to like light up this area a wee bit. Do you know what I mean? Maybe make it not look like you've got double chins and all that like me. That's definitely a 10 out of 10. Go and buy it if you can. No wonder it's sold out so much, and I bet you I'm going to go back to Home Bargains, it's going to be sold out again. So I've rambled for too long. But yeah, definitely get to Home Bargains and grab that. Isn't about that? I'm absolutely buzzing. I don't need to try and take this big ring light downstairs and I can have 2 setups. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. I'm going to let you guys go because I'm just rambling now. But thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you guys in my next video.